Hello. Hello everyone. How are you doing today? We will be playing Spire 2 again, as usual per Sunday stream. And I was thinking to play the Silent because it's the only character that I didn't yet complete the game. So she's the only one left. And we gotta try and, finally do it. Well, thank you for watching me twice. That's nice of you. How is your day, Malik? That's great to hear. Okay, so we can choose one card transformed, which is fine. Ignore path, winged boost. Okay, that's also interesting. And we have the shears, which is also pretty good. We could remove some cards from the deck. We want to get rid of the default strikes and defense as fast as possible, so we can put the better cards in, But I think the safest choice would be the one transform, and I will be picking a strike probably. Okay. So, Bouncing Flask. Free poison to random enemy 3 times. Okay, that's fine. We can go for poison build. So, we can choose our path. There is no reason to go left probably. We can go to shops so we can remove more cards. And there are 2. And I will probably be able to afford both of them. So let's try it out. Let's try this path. Should be good. So I can block the damage. We want to preserve the health as good as I can. Oh, I see. Well, we can go and poison them. In this case. Gonna take some damage, but not terrible. So now it's going to perish from the poison, but I can finish it off. Nice, so let's see what we get. Battle potential, shuffle all your cards into your draw pile, draw 5 cards. Okay, maybe. That's actually a good question. What other games would I play? Maybe The Binding of Isaac. Some Balatro. Also been on my mind lately. I don't know yet, but I would like to stream some Dark Souls maybe, or Elden Ring. And maybe some Minecraft. Also could be quite interesting. Yeah, Isaac and Baladra are absolute peak. I love these games. Okay, so since I'm playing Poison, I could technically go for Expose, which could be fine. But I don't think many enemies have artifacts on them. Well, Elden Ring could be interesting, yeah. So maybe I will try it out next time. We will see about that. I'll go for Expose because it just does things. That might be interesting. Okay. Ooh. Let's see what cards we have. Sheaves. which is pretty good. Nothing crazy. Pretty terrible actually. I think a backflip could be good. It's like a defend, but you draw cards, so that's just better. Okay, nice. Hi Chronobite. Yeah, ashes were mentioned. But I'm probably not going to. Minecraft, but I'm a pixel tall. Could be interesting. I could do that. But I'm not quite sure how it would work. Probably there's some mod for it. Okay. I blocked the turns damage from this guy. I wasn't stupid as usual. Do not do that. Oh, okay, so there is a command to so you can scale yourself, right? That's cool that they added something like this. But is it even possible then? Like if you fall into a hole? Okay, well, we could make like get a few friends and do some funny things in Minecraft. Okay, I see. Well, I'm not that good at Minecraft. But I could get better at. Okay, so I have like... I'll take Strangle maybe. This could be useful someday. Okay, so we got the shop. And in the shop we have the poison power. Noxious fumes. So apply to poison to all, which is good. Probably going to grab that. And I will be removing probably a strike. And we got another shop here, so that should be pretty good. Okay, the Sword of Stone. Which is good. But at the same time, I'm not sure if I will be able to find 5 elites to fight. Because I've skipped on these 2. I think I will go for the gold and just buy something in the shop. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, speaking of the shop. So I can remove another card. Murder, follow through. This applies poison, but it's not necessarily good. I will probably go for removal. I can get rid of probably a block card, maybe one. So now I can upgrade. And which one I should upgrade is another thing. Bouncing Flask is good, but doesn't really matter that much. Survivor could be good for the block. Expose, I don't know. Or backflip. I think I will go for maybe Survivor. To protect myself in the elite fight that's coming. Okay. I start with noxious fumes, which is good. Can activate it right away. And I'm going to maybe target this guy for the next turn. Give 50% more damage. Okay, pretty good. Didn't take that much damage. That's too bad. Maybe this will help. Mirage. Oh, gain block equal to poison on all enemies. That's perfect for my build. Oh, come on, you're not boring because you don't have Minecraft. That's irrelevant. Don't say that. Additional 15 gold. We're gonna be rich. Free block. Weak. That's also interesting choice. We could go for status effects. I'm lacking in damage a bit, so maybe I'll take this. Okay. I can open with this, which is nice. Powdered demise could be useful for these guys. I'm going to block the rest. Not ideal. But I got something, I guess, going on. Sadly, they are not going to die yet. But this should be enough. Okay. So if it chooses this guy, this is going to be terrible. But if not, okay. Of course it did. So that's perfect. Oh, what? Come on. But this guy will not be able to do this again. Block. And I should probably track them down, because this is going to take forever if I don't. I didn't even know they could summon more. That's cool, good to know for the future. Okay. Well, the poison takes care of the last one. Blade dance. Not really anything special, which is quite unfortunate. Okay, I can block everything. It's very nice. I will target the cultists probably at first. They can scale with the ritual that gives them strength each turn. Okay. Pretty bad. Oh, actually, maybe I could have destroyed this guy, but I don't know if that would be better or not. At least I can destroy you. That's too bad that I got this now, because it removes block and it's going to block, which kind of sucks. But I can apply vulnerable, I guess. 7 block is not that much, so should be fine. Very nice. Hopefully the poison will be enough to take me through this. Okay, that's Sly, and I can use this with my Survivor. So I think this is worth it. At least for a lot of enemies. This guy sucks. But I can probably take care of him. Why do I keep getting the card that removes block before the enemy gets block? It makes it so useless. But I get to use the haze. For poison it's not a lot, but better than nothing, you know. Okay. I mean, I won't die, but it's not going to be good. At least I hope I won't die. I should have used this first. Not good. But I will survive, though not much HP for the boss, which can be a problem. I see the haze is pretty consistent with being able to discard it. Oh, but I got the scales, more poison, and acrobatics. Maybe I want acrobatics. Probably I do. For more cards to play. Flower! Oh, I like flower. But I think the more important thing is to get rid of some cards. And I don't want this strike in particular. Heal. And let's see if we can do the boss. Okay, I can set this up. Do some poison. Poison play. Sure. And I can expose you. And attack you. Already. That should be fine. I can use the potions because I'm going to get new ones. So that's not an issue. Though my health is an issue. But the poison is going to help. And that... the demise. Okay, we got haze. Nice, and the survivor. Highest defense that I can get. Okay, we can apply weak, which is great. And I didn't play this, which was a mistake. I could have dealt a little bit more damage. But that should be fine for now. I hope. $27 poison. Pretty decent. And I win from poison, and I even got the haze. I can weaken you and defend. Weaken you even more, and the poison. Good. Hopefully we will get a little bit better. Potion. The Hunt. Or Grand Finale. Grand Finale is great. But can I guarantee that I will draw it? What if you have only Grand Finale in your deck? Do you just win? Because it will be the only card you have. Balla, like Ballatra. I take this for the Gamba. Okay, what do we get here? Okay, that sounds good. Doubles block gain from a card. I mean, I don't see this being that useful. I don't want my defense being with me, so probably the tears. Additional energy if I can't do anything. That's true. That would work so good, but sadly I didn't get this time. Maybe in the future. I'm going to go for the question mark path. The mystery path. Woo! Okay, I can do haze, which is perfect. Just perfect. I can might as well just attack one of them. Maybe this one. Pretty good RNG, and the turns doing damage is pretty good. Fumes. Probably weaken this guy. Give me defense. And I was hoping for something better. But I should be fine anyways. I'm going to take some damage. Oh, nice. I can discard the haze. Which is very nice, very nice. This is 9, so I'm safe from that. Maybe I will do poison. Okay. I guess that is fine. Now this guy is that I don't have to do anything. Very nice. Poison is pretty good, but I'm not sure if I will be able to output enough DPS for the bosses. Okay, something with poison, I think I will take this. Gain gold? I think so. Before the shop, that sounds good. I still have a lot of HP, so it's pretty nice. 5 poison. I don't know about that. Okay, I guess. I think first of all I should remove something. And I don't want the strike. Okay. Following the path of question marks. The poison. Okay, I can apply instantly from the haze, which not sure if that was worth it, but I guess, maybe. Hopefully. Oh, now my acrobatics. Now here's the fun thing. I have to get this back before he will run away from me. Okay, that was terrible to draw this right now. Well, I can discard it. Not quite enough block, but I will be able to take the acrobatics back. And block, yeah, and the turns and poison, pretty good. Dodge and roll, which is fine, but not quite what we're after. Free fall potions. 12 damage to all players and enemies. Oh, I can throw it at merchant for 100 gold. Oh, but there is no shop soon, so I think I will take the uncommon potion. Weak and vulnerable, I guess. Welcome to Wongus. I can downgrade a random card. Do I even have? Yeah, oh, okay, I have one card, so that's great. I mean, sure. Strawberry, yummy. I think I have enough HP. Yeah, there is another one, so I can smith something. What should I do? Maybe haze. That would make it more worth it to do. Strangle 2 is a tempting choice. The Mirage is nice because then it would cost 0. And in an emergency I could play this. So I think I will take this. Alright. The Feather. Every 5 cards in your deck heal 3 HP. That's pretty good. So I don't have to worry about this anymore. Because I'm going to heal 15. So I should be fine with upgrading. And upgrade I will. The acrobatics maybe. More cards is good. Or maybe something else, but I'm not sure what yet. Okay, sure, let's go for acrobatics. It's a decent choice. Can't go wrong with that. Okay. So I get more energy, which is nice to have. Good draw. Very good. And yeah, that would be it. Okay, very good. I can discard haze. Oh, we got it. We got the grand finale. Nice. Very nice. Oh, I could have paired this with expose. That was bad. But still, funny that it happened. I wasn't prepared for that. Okay, I don't like this hand. Can't really do much about that. Or I could maybe, hopefully. I mean, sure. Backflip if something, and I can weaken. Okay, nice. That's a little bit better. than taking 27 to the face, or whatever it was. But it was pretty big number. I mean, can't do much, but the tears will give me another energy, which will probably help me. Yeah, yeah, the poison will kill you. So I'm fine with this. I can actually end. Whatever, doesn't matter. Poison takes care of everything. Chandelier. At the start of your third turn, gain 3 energy. Okay. Mirage again. And I don't think so. Deflect might be useful. But I think I like what I have right now. Don't need more. Alright, alright. What do we have here? Only block, no attack. Okay, I guess it is what it is. Cool. Ah, didn't get that one card I would like to have. But you know, you can win all of them. Yeah, the haze was left behind, sadly. Okay, I can gain 9 block. Yeah, I think I should try at least defend myself. I'm going to need my HP. Okay. Maybe I could get... No, I didn't. Too bad. There's no way I can draw one more card, right? No. Too bad. Weaken, I guess. So I can defend. Really is annoying, but not when he doesn't attack. Oh my god. Again, I have to play this first. Don't make this mistake again. My small brain cannot comprehend the complexity of a card that has like one sentence. Okay, well, the poison destroys my enemy, so that's fine. This is also Sly, which I could play, possibly, but 6 damage is not necessarily something I would need. Not really. Random power, okay. I mean, I have the Noxious Fumes, so... Or 0 cost. Do I want something 0 cost? I mean... Sure. Prepare. Okay, Prepared is pretty good. This can activate Sly cards, so... That's also... a decent plus of it. And I might get closer to Grand Finale. The game of Solitaire, basically. Well, that's not good. I didn't count this well. I'm going to take so much damage. Okay, I can finally activate this. But maybe first I will see... Yeah, I should probably defend so I don't die. That's more important. This is 22. But I want to activate this. Oh, I have weak, so I could do this. And I should be fine. Right? No, they have exactly... come on! Oh my god. I didn't see that this guy had also attacked. Okay, whatever. This time it's going to be better. We're gonna get the better cards and it's going to be great. Surely. At the start of the elite combo, draw 2 additional cards. That doesn't sound good. Gain 2 random Neo relics. Add 1 random curse to your deck. And there is a shop. I can immediately remove it. Let's see what this does. 2 random Neo relics. Scroll boxes. Upon pickup, lose all gold and choose 1 of 2 packs of cards to add to your deck. Okay. And this 1 of 2 colorless cards. Let's start with this maybe. Deal damage equal to the number of cards in a draw pile. Mind Blast, I guess. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, choose a card from it to put it into your hand. But if I will take the card packs, maybe I want to deal a bit of damage from the amount of cards that I do have. Because I can't skip this, right? No. Okay. Poison. Or some sly. I mean, if we'll take the poison. Sure. So now this shop is not going to matter that much. So I will probably want to go for this one, maybe. Oh no, because I would have to go there. There's no other choice, right? There's also here. But I won't be able to get enough money. That sucks. So I have to go right here and skip the elite. If I want to get rid of debt. Oh, dude, that sucks. Whatever. We should be fine. 10 damage from Mind Blast. Sounds good. Can I destroy you this turn? I can, with poison. Very nice. And I will lose 10 gold that I do not have. So I lose nothing. Pretty good. Calculated gamble is pretty good. I could get rid of the debt in the emergency, so I don't lose my money, because I need at least 75 coins, right? I believe this is how much it costs to remove a card. Okay, it's pretty good start. Gonna defend. Okay, great. Now I got all the defense card that I didn't need. Okay. So I win. No damage. Okay, but I got debt. Come on! Really? Okay, at least I've got correct cards. Ooh. If the enemy has poison, apply 9 poison. Which could be pretty funny. Sure, let's take that. We'll see what happens. Mind Blast is pretty good. With my big deck strategy. I can take 1 damage. Not gonna matter. Nice, I can get rid of the depth. Just discard the depth, whatever. They can collect the depth if you discard it. Okay. Next skill. That's interesting, but... And I don't know if I necessarily need this. Hand trick? Maybe hand trick, actually. Could be good. It's a blocker, so... Okay, upgrade 2 random cards to remove 1 card from my deck. Well, knowing my luck, I'm going to get upgraded strikes, so might as well remove 1. Yeah. Go away, that. Don't need you. So now maybe I can go for the elite. Yeah, first of all, do this. And now I can get additional block, which I didn't need, but that's a proof of concept that you can do something like this. Okay. Poison's going to be pretty good for this guy that has shield. Yeah, more poison. Sounds good. More poison. Okay, let's go. Sadly, no attack cards. But I'm fine. He's going to die from poison. Pretty good. Fairy in a bottle is very cool. 2 dexterity this turn, which is pretty nice, yeah. Free block is also pretty good, but... I mean, maybe with Mind Blast I would like to have a chunky deck, so I'll take the block. So now I can do 13 damage. Cool. Yeah, it's going to get rid of the artifact. I don't want this. Have you guys heard about the new Tomodachi Live game for the Nintendo thing? I wanted to get a copy for myself, like physical, but I couldn't get this anywhere. For some reason, it was all sold out everywhere I looked, and it was like on the release day. So don't know what's up with that. Like, how did they not get any of them? What? Or maybe they got only for the pre-orders. I'm going to probably skip the cards. Mind Blast. Mega Mind. Poison good. Okay, pretty good. Hopefully I get Apotheosis on the next act. It would be very useful, so I don't have to upgrade any cards. For those that don't know, Apotheosis is a card that upgrades all my cards that I have. It costs 2 energy, and it is in my hand at the start of the round always. So it's a very good card, very good thing to have. Footwork. I will pass probably on this. Yeah. Now the question is, do I want to go to the shop? I could, but I think I will keep the shop. I should be fine going to the elite. Okay, maybe not that one, but I still have Farina Ball, so at the very least I should be fine because of this. Okay, I got some poison going here. Cool, cool. Sadly couldn't block. Okay. I would like to block this, but I cannot. Not enough. But I should be able to stun this guy next turn, which is pretty good. Hopefully this run is the run. I have a trouble with the silent. It's not necessarily a bad character or hard one, but I don't know, just something about this character for some reason, maybe I'm taking wrong cards or something. Not sure about why it's happening, but I'm just struggling. Okay, so this upgrades 2 cards, which is nice. Weak enemies take double damage from attacks. Okay. Well, I didn't know something like this existed. That's a game changer. But I'm going for poison. I can't go for both. That would be very inconsistent. No, sorry, I cannot do this. I should have probably went to the shop to remove some cards that I don't need anymore. Well, this path and this path is basically the same. So I'm going to take this one. Now, I could rest, but I have Fairy in a Bottle, and I could upgrade something, but which card would be... Is there anything that I would like to upgrade? Maybe Mind Blast? Maybe Mind Blast. That actually sounds pretty good right now. What else could I do? I could retain the Gamble, which is also an interesting choice for more options if I get stuck with bad cards. This doesn't... yeah, this is... I mean, this is better than the regular strike, but, you know. This just increases the block. So I think Mind Blast for the 0 energy attack sounds reasonable to take. Yeah, I do 13 damage instantly. Start with the fumes so the poison can start stacking. Okay, I still have some potions, but I would like to save them for the boss, if possible. Oh, okay, pretty good. Right, and I heal 2 HP, so that's pretty fun. Let's see who it is. Oh, again, this guy. But now I have Mind Blast. I should be more prepared for this guy. I should be fine. But I have to apply some poison on him. Yeah, let's. Yeah, I need some block right now. That's what I need. So the gamble right there was pretty important. Okay, nice. The poison doing its thing. Now hopefully good draw. Nice, Mind Blast in the opening hand. Very nice. Now I have to probably defend. Okay. And we're fine. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Well, that's why I don't like this guy. Potion-shaped rock. Sure. Weak potion. I think weak potion is better than 20 damage. I might be wrong, but that's my... that's what I will pick over it. Okay, so we got the Living Fog. Afflictions on my cards. Right. Don't really want that. One skill per turn. Yeah, sure. That's great. So which ones do I play now? Probably block. Yeah, Sly could be useful for later. Sure. Yeah, we can this guy and kill off this guy. We're getting pretty low. I don't want to waste the Freyne bubble on this guy. Would rather not to. Okay, that's terrible draw. Hopefully this one will be better. It is better, by a little bit. I should be fine. I don't want to trigger this. It's too good to do this on, like, a random enemy. Okay, but I should be fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Phew, that was close. Assassinate. Okay, that's... Yeah, I'm going to take that. It's free. It's a great card to have. And what is this? Great. I should, yeah, play this. Vulnerable. Then just strike and strike. And maybe gamble? No. Too bad. But 14 HP I should be fine. I should get, yeah, I got this. Right. Now don't die. Yeah, I should use this. Now this. And I deal 6 damage. Yeah, maybe I should have defended. Anyways, I survived. Farina bubble still intact, so that's great. Because I'm most likely going to need this on the boss. With 27 HP, I'm probably going to die pretty quickly. Yeah, the basic combo. And I'm going to do power, maybe. Master plan. When you play a skill, it gains Sly. Maybe Serpent form, because it's going to be free. And for damage to everyone, it's just pretty good. So I guess deal as much damage as I can. That's it. This guy is dangerous because when I kill him, he will deal to me damage afterwards. So, but since I have Fairy in a bottle, as long as I survive this, I should be fine. No matter how big this is going to get. Poison. I mean, I should get some more block. Now he's going to heal, but I'm going to poison you. Gamble, but nothing crazy. We're getting close, hopefully. Hopefully. This time will be better. And we can win this. Depending on the last act, how it's going to play out. Okay. Sadly 1 HP, okay. Where we will be dead. Meow. Why are you meowing? What's up? Well, I'm going to die, but I will be revived by the bubble. Right in the bubble. Yippee! Very nice. When you draw a card this turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. Ooh. Sadly, I don't draw any cards, which is very bad. But the adrenaline, however, could be very nice to have. Yeah, let's take this. More cards means better Mind Blast. Okay, and we are in the last act. I have so much money. Oh my god. I'm thinking for 2 shops could be interesting. To relax. Gain 15 blocks. Next turn draw 2 cards and gain 2 energy. That could be useful. You may sacrifice card rewards to pile. Every 2 sacrifices, obtain a relic. Ooh! I do tend to skip the card rewards, so that could be very nice. The first time each combat you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand and take an extra turn. I don't think it's a good idea for my deck. I mean, if I start with like a really bad hand, I could just get rid of this, because exhaustions removes the cards from play. So could do this, but the safest option would be Pyre's Wings. It's going to probably give me something nice. Yeah, sure. Yeah, potion-shaped rock from the Toad is pretty nice to have. 3 damage. Let's get rid of this guy. We are getting closer. Closer and closer to getting to victory. Yeah, I'm going to use that. Why not? This card maybe deflect. Don't need that. Yeah, we're fine. Hopefully I will be able to take out this guy. I could apply poison, which is very nice. Love to see it. poison's gonna take care of them. Yeah, sure. I can now poison this guy. And yeah, I should be fine with this. Yeah, very nice. Pretty smoothly. So I don't want any of this, so I can sacrifice them. And now I have one counter on this, which is pretty fine. Now, what do I want? The lantern is nice. The bracelet, I mean, at this point in the game is... I have like 2 question marks left, so if I don't encounter a combat there, doesn't matter. Okay, if I took no damage, upgrade all card rewards. But I'm going to sacrifice them, so that's not necessarily good. But Lantern is fine. Lantern is a decent choice, I feel like. So I'm going to get rid of the strike. So we can replace it with something better. Okay, pretty good. I would even say very good. First turn kill. FTK, very nice. Yeah, I don't want any of this, so sacrifice, and we get the meal ticket. Heal when entered the shop, so I'm going to use this only once. But better than nothing, you know. Better than cards that I'm not going to use. Well, that was a misclick. I didn't want to attack this guy, but I guess he's dead now. Sadly, can't poison him. But I could defend pretty well and took care of that one guy. Okay, amazing draw. Not gonna lie, but that's because I have a lot of cards in my decks. Yeah, poison. Get rid of this. Apply poison maybe to this guy. And block. It's going to take a while. And nice, this guy's dead. And I can do some more poisoning. Yeah, I'm going to take some damage though. I think I will use the potion because I'm probably going to get another one soon. So I might as well free the slot. Maybe the flex potion too, because it's not very good. Alright, now we're talking. Energy potion, yeah, that's a nice one to have. Infinite Blades, Poison Stab, Memento Mori plus. Deal 11 damage, deals 5 additional damage for each card discarded. Well, too bad that I do not discard much, except maybe gamble. I mean, I guess I could play for this. If I do discard with the gamble, but I would have to... I could retain this, okay. So I'm going to take this and upgrade this. Upgrade the gamble so I can retain this and use it in a better moment. Right, because right now if I do gamble, right, because it's this turn, so I would have to make sure that I draw this. That's Not likely, but I can try. Yeah, I didn't get this. But it was worth a try. Yeah. Okay. I would probably want to get rid of you. Sadly, I'm going to take 10 damage. Oh, this resects. Okay, so maybe I don't want to waste my poison on this guy because it's going to reset after he dies. Yeah. But I have to take care of one of them. I don't want to take that much damage. And now I should be able to hopefully destroy one of them. And not really. But next turn he dies. Yeah, I should be fine. Yeah, poison, whatever. I won. It wasn't too good. I could have played a little bit better. Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice this for something maybe better because I can. Yeah, I can potentially get 2 more. I could go here, but I would like to go to the shop. Shop sounds better. I got the potion-shaped rock. Okay, it doesn't work with vulnerability, which sucks. Okay. Maybe I have a little bit too much defense cards. Or maybe I'm just unlucky. That could also be something. I mean, Ovi-copter is almost dead. Like 1/3 of the way. These little stupid bugs are here. But I should be able to take care of them, hopefully. I probably focus the big guy. Yeah, I gotta be careful now. I have only 7 HP. So maybe, yeah, weaken them. Put vulnerable. Do I kill? I do 50% more damage, so that's going to be 13 probably. And if I deal 13 and apply more poison, it's going to be enough. Cool. That was close. Fish. Pretty good. Yeah, sacrifice, and we get Cloak Clasp. At the end of your turn, gain 1 block for each card in your hand. Interesting. Okay, now I would like to upgrade the gamble for the retain. Yep. And go for the chest. Fajara. 1 strength. Also pretty nice. Now probably heal. I got the meal ticket, which is nice to have. And probably want to discard and remove some card, and I think one defend. I have too much of this. Finesse, 4 block, draw 1 card. This is basically free. This is a very good card to have. 3 block and 1 card. Very nice. And I think I'm going to take this. Not like I'm going to get any more money, so now do I upgrade something? That's very important. I could, but I'm afraid I'm going to die, so maybe not. Maybe just play it a little bit safe. Ooh. Another card. Well, I could get a 0-cost card. Another slice. Well, okay. I mean, you know. You can get all of the good things. Yeah, and I did it in completely wrong order. Well, I can have a Sly Survivor, which is pretty funny. This could be a funny chain of cards. Sadly, I don't have much Sly cards. Though I think I can make this. Yeah, I can make this with hand trick. Okay, maybe poison you. Maybe something better. I do exactly the same thing. That's just perfect. Just perfect. What I needed. Okay, nice adrenaline. This is great. Come on. Well. Ouch. Yeah, but now I won. Pretty good. Sadly, I had to take some damage. Maybe avoidable, but I don't think so. Deal 15 damage, cost 1 less for each skill played this turn. Okay. Well, with my deck... do I play a lot of skills? I kind of do. But I have a more so balanced deck. Is it worth it to sacrifice? Not really. Maybe expose. Now, do I want to heal before the boss? Which one is this? Knowledge Demon. Okay. Well, potentially, what could I upgrade? What would be the best? Adrenaline. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, 53 is not that low, so sure, let's smith something. I could do assassinate as well, but it's just 3 damage, and I use this only once. Same with this, I use this only once, so I have to take this into consideration that these cards are used only once per battle. But this, for example, this will give me value all the time whenever I get this. And this is free, and this draws me a card. So I'm going to upgrade this. Fish oil. Yeah, assassinate. This and that, and gamble, and fumes, and poison, and bubble bubble. And we got 14 poison turn 1, pretty nice. Now that's an issue. Do I want to draw 1 fewer card? Not really, but I think I have to. If I take more damage, I'm going to probably be I'm going to probably die. But I actually got pretty good cards, even though I could draw one fewer one of them. Okay, I could expose. Probably get a good idea. Okay. Too bad. 37 HP. Not ideal. Maybe that was a mistake, taking this. And it's going down. Okay, nice. So, that's actually so terrible. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I can do this for whatever reason. And I'm going to draw so terrible cards right now. Play more than 3 cards each turn, okay. Or take 7 damage. I think 7 damage. I'm sorry if I die, but that's just terrible. I would like to draw some cards. Maybe that was the mistake. This integration doesn't seem too bad anymore. Okay, I'm dead. Oh, could I have done something better? Damn, but that's so close. Oh man. Okay, but third time the charm, you know. Now we're going to get it for sure. I believe. Let's go. Third time the charm. What do we get for stars? Colorless cards. One of your strike and defenses. That sounds so bad. And that also sounds so bad. Okay, well, Neo is not treating me well with this. I guess colorless cards it is. That's actually not bad. How about this? This is also interesting, but 2 energy is quite a lot. Let's get the prowess. That might be the play right now. So what are we doing? We could go for the elite here. Or yeah, we can all do 2 elites and 1 shop. If I play right. Or maybe yeah, if I do a skill issue I can go here. Sure. Let's go. Yeah, take care of this guy. Less guys to worry about. Maybe... yeah, let's activate attack and block. Oh, but that's like once, right? Yeah. Well, that's still pretty good. I can't say that it's like useless, you know, because it isn't. It does give genuine value to me, so fine with this. Hopefully, third time really is the charm, because that's going to be sad if I won't be able to defeat these guys. I really want to get Ascension on this island. Weak potion, and let's see here. Deal summon damage if you have 5 or more other cards in your hand. It's an additional time. That's not terrible. maybe deflect. Yeah, pros. Nice. I have to block as much as I can. Really do want to take on the elite. Nice. Decent damage with strength and dexterity. I get additional block and additional damage. And it's permanent, so that's very nice to have. Acrobatics. Yeah, let's take acrobatics so I don't break anymore. Yeah, just damage, damage, damage. I do 30% less damage, which is sad. But I have strength and dexterity, so he's going to save me. And it's not really a powerful enemy, so oh no, 1 damage. Abrasive. Sly, gain 1 dexterity, gain 4 tones. Ooh! Wait, is that Scrap Daddy? Like this sponge thing? Anyways, I'm taking that. This is looking very powerful. Ooh! We can get the cheese again. Yeah, let's go for the cheese. This can stack pretty well. Yeah, I don't want the egg, but I want some HP for the elite. Twig slime? I don't think I've seen this yet. Too bad I couldn't get the survivor with this. Because cards that have Sly in them, if you discard them, they're played for free. So that's very good and powerful. It's a decent strategy for this character. Damn, they deal a lot of damage. I'm going to weaken you. Oh, right, because I'm vulnerable. Pretty bad. Okay. I don't know why are they so powerful, like it's Act 1. They shouldn't be so good, you know? Okay, come on, I just like where are my cards? I would like to play this, but I cannot. Because if I do, I'm going to lose my energy and do nothing. Come on. Come on. Give me the right cards. Now I'm going to probably draw this. No, I don't. Which is very great. Okay. But I survived somehow this. Okay, this is another Sly card. Maybe I should play for the Slice. Sounds good. Let's try it out. Maybe this is the play. Sadly I have to rest because otherwise I'm going to probably die on the elite. Oh, this guy This guy is not. It's not a good. Not a good sight. Going to maybe drink this. Draw free. Nice. I can use abrasive for free. Absolutely free. It's free. It really is. And prowess. That could be decent. I can make a lot of blocks. Okay, so the more attacks I do, the bigger damage it gets. I see. Draw cards. Oh, okay, I dealt 13. So yeah, I can attack again and use deflect because it's free. And block. Draw more cards. Never hurt anyone. Exactly 23. Perfect. And now it's a bit scary. $24. Okay, I can weaken you. Maybe... Yeah, this should be okay. And it dies 2 turns. Nice. Energy potion is good. And bag of preparation is perfect for this character. I start with 4 additional cards. That's crazy. Yeah, this is a sly card. I would like to have as much of them as I can. Manga. Manga is heal, so it's fine. Now I do want to discard abrasive first, because it's just one dexterity is just so good. And yeah, I would like to have more discard opportunities. Would be very nice. Tangled. Attacks cost an additional... Ooh. Additional energy. Not great. Oh, but it goes away, so that's fine. I was scared for a moment. Right. I forgot to block. But I should be fine with this. Yeah. I have 94 max HP, which is crazy, actually. And I have the shop here. What do you have? Card rewards can now contain colorless cards. Not really what I'm looking for. Rolling boulder. 10 damage. 5 damage to all enemies and you increase this damage by 5. Okay. Well, that would be good, but I don't have any way to play this. Maybe I'm going to remove something, and what should I remove? Maybe a strike. Better chance to draw more important cards is a good choice. Ooh, not a good start. Or maybe a fine start. But I have to hurry up. Sure, block. 0-2. Yeah, nice, I can weaken you and do some damage. Pretty nice. The poison is not doing much here, but it's better than nothing. Maybe drink the potion. Nice, and I should be able to defeat this guy right now. Cool. What do we get? Tingsha. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy for each card discarded. That's great. I'm playing this card, so that's very nice. None of this I want, so I'm gonna skip. Okay, not a good start. With the sly cards that I cannot trigger. Too bad. Yeah. Now it's going to be pretty tough. And I didn't draw anything useful. Mostly useless things. I guess weaken you and block as much as I can. At least I don't have frail now. And I got the worst draw ever. I think I'm going to drink this. Yeah, finesse. And finesse didn't help me at all. How is it possible that regular enemies are worse than elites? The elite fight was easy and this is not. Come on. Okay, finally something that I can do. Okay, nice cards. Ooh, prepared. Or dagger throw. Yeah, dagger throw. Yeah. This is good. I don't do skill issues. Maybe I do sometimes, yeah. That's kind of true. Okay, so I take 3 damage at the end of the turn. Very fun. The turns are going to take care of them. Oh, weak. Deflect. Okay, that should be fine. Though it's very close. Acrobatics. Sure. Draw 2. Get a block. Survivor, yeah. Okay, now I take 9 damage. No, I don't want this. At the end of my turn. Okay, so I have to block this. Luckily I have enough to not die. Okay. This doesn't help me achieve my goal, so don't need them. Yeah, we go heal. I'm not taking the boss with 11 HP. And we got the short guy. Let's see what part do we have. When you play a card, gain 1 block, which is very fun. This is useless to me. It's not going to do much, so after image sounds very nice. Let's use this. And I can gain abrasive. Dexterity on turns is always very nice to see. How much do I have? Yeah, okay, I can defend. Block this. Very fun. I'm glad I used the potion. Now survivor to discard reflex, draw 2. Use prowess to gain more dexterity. Use prepared. Discard reflex again, draw 2. Amazing. And defend. And I'm weakened. Block. Acrobatics. Discard defend. Survivor, discard defend. And yeah. Acrobatics, discard defend, prepared, discard defend, gain 6 block, and strike. I wanted to hit this guy, but I misclicked. Whatever. Weak, yeah. Kill, yeah. All defense. Okay, nice. I can discard haste for the poison. Maybe try and destroy the guy. That doesn't matter what I discard. I don't have energy after all. This deals 15. Okay. 32 HP. Okay. And nice, I drew haze again. So I can discard it. Yeah, let's try this guy. Don't want him. Don't need him. Draw 2 from reflex. Neutralize. Now I can block. 20 to block against 9. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Nice. Haze again. Now acrobatics. Maybe something? No. But I have survivor. Discard defend and I can attack. And I have 12, exactly enough. Okay. I got it. And I should be done with this. Prepared, maybe. Discard, defend. Acrobatics, I don't need defend. Attack. And yeah, and the poison finishes him off. Very nice. Gold, and what do we have? Discard your hand, add one shift to your hand for each card discarded. Okay. This turn your next skill is played on extra time. I mean, that sounds good, but I don't really rely on playing skills multiple times. Oh, I would have rather have something else, really. Why did I get this? Ah, too bad. Yeah, I'm not taking this. The Hive. Alright. What is this? Draw on the map? Oh. I didn't know we could do this. That's interesting. Infection. Blight. Take and go. See 15 cards from the defect. Choose any number of them to add to your deck. Okay, at the start of each combat, add one luminescence into your hand. Retain, gain 2 energy and exhaust. This sounds nice. And Ring of the Drake. At the start of your first 3 turns, draw 2 additional cards. Well, this is very good. And this is pretty good. Am I lacking in energy? Not really, more of I'm lacking of the draw, so yeah, I'm not going to take this. And I have so much money, I could go for a lot of shops. I can go for this elite, and I could go for the 2 shops here. Yep, that's the play. Okay, not really a good start, I see. I'm already at 98 HP. Okay, well that's crazy. Acrobatics, maybe? Yes, I got haste. And abrasive. I'm going to take abrasive now, because I have prepared as well, so I can use the haste, sly haste with prepared. That's very nice. Very nice. Then I can block. That's fine. And I'm going to block again, because if I block entire damage of it, he gets stunned. And he is. Which I will be probably needing to do. To take care of this little guy. I'm not, but... Survivor, haste, and I'm probably going to destroy this back so I can defend against this guy, and he's dead because he's stunned. Cool, 99 HP. We're going to get to hit 100. More drawing and discarding? No. This as well. Not that good. How about here? Every time we play 3 attacks in a single turn, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. Okay. Upgrade 2 random skills. Or gain 5 card rewards. Random skills could be very useful if it chooses, like, for example, this, survivor, all of this. But if it chooses... Actually, how many do I have? 3, 6, 3, 5. Okay, so I have a higher chance to get one of these upgraded, but I also have a higher chance of getting these guys. So that might be a waste. However, I could get another abrasive. That would be very funny. I'm taking this. And I will remove a strike maybe? No, maybe actually defense one. Yeah. One defense is gonna go. And I still have money for the next shop, which is very nice. I can go prepared into abrasive and acrobatics. Into abrasive again. And I have 2 dexterity and 8 arms. Crazy. And I can use prowess. And now I have 3 dexterity and 1 strength. So my blocks are acting like upgraded blocks. Even though they aren't. Which is very nice. Okay. He's going to buff himself, so I can safely do this. Maybe prepared? No. Sadly. Oh, he took my acrobatics. I see. Well, take the haste. Then. Yeah, you take the weakness. 3 more attacks to stun. Okay, I should be able to do this. Well, not with these cards. Yeah, neutralize here and kill. And we are at 100 HP. Gain block equal to poison. This is not very good. Not a very good reward. Sadly. Okay. So I can use abrasive and I can use prowess. I can weaken you and I can attack you. That's decent. Yeah, prepared. Actually, I have so much cards that I can use. The Sly build, I think, was the good choice. The best choice, actually. I can do prepared to deal some damage. Right, 8 turns is not to be underestimated. It is a pretty powerful, powerful buff. 8 damage every time they attack me. Yeah, that's nice. I'm prepared. I'm going to weaken this guy. Now I can gain block and block the entirety of this attack. Because this guy is my main target. Yeah, I should defend. I mean, I have a lot of HP, so I'm pretty tanky. But I would like to have as much HP as I can. Because it's going to be funny. Alright, I can just finish you off. Very nice. Flick Flock. It's upgraded and it deals damage. And it's Sly. So I can take this, yeah. Especially that I am going to remove one of them. Production is an interesting choice, but I'm not really lacking in the energy department. So I'm going to probably just remove a strike and be on my way. Now, finally I can upgrade something. And I could... that would be funny. To upgrade the abrasive cards. Or prowess. Yeah, let's go for prowess for now. Because it gives additional damage. And this is something that we are lacking right now. Okay, I can do prepared. Do abrasive. I can gain even more block. And get sly. Now weaken you and they block. Yeah, I can block with this and attack with this. This is going pretty well. Dude, with... Oh man, look at that. He like lost most of the HP from one attack. Into my turns. Now I have 4 dexterity. This is going to be crazy after I upgrade this sponge thing. It's going to be really crazy. Weaken you. Can block. Sure. Discard this thing. Don't need this. And maybe I could block this. But that doesn't matter. I'd rather you just, you know, yeah, do this. That's fine. That's completely fine. Energy potion is good. Strawberry is yummy. And we go further. Draw more cards. No. Sorry. Don't need this. Every 5 cards you add to your deck, heal 20 HP. Probably not going to do that, sadly. Okay, field of man-sized hole. The sudden sight of a massive field gouged with large outlines of bodies stops you in your tracks. One of these outlines matches your own. It's perfect. So I can resist and remove 2 cards from my deck and add normality to my deck. You cannot play more than 3 cards this turn if I get this, or I can enchant a card with perfect fit. And whenever this would be shuffled into your draw pile, place it on the top instead. I see. So, which card would I like to have always on the top? Maybe acrobatics. Okay, sure. Let's go for acrobatics. Acrobatics will be the perfect fit. Right, let's smith now the abrasive. Yeah. Really, I didn't get any of my discard cards. Quite unfortunate, to say the least. Okay, I got the acrobatics after all. And the abrasive, yeah. Prowess. Yep. Apply weak to this guy, because he deals the most damage. What do I want to discard? Maybe this. Prepared. Okay, very nice. Got the abrasive too. So now I have 10 block. I mean 4 dexterity and 10 turns. So everything will just die by attacking me. Okay, again, didn't get what I was quite looking for. Even though it should be... I mean, I guess I should get some more cards, I guess, in that case. Well, not these cards, because they're not the best. Okay, nice, very good, very good. I can use the abrasive. I can use the prepare to activate another one. Deflect and maybe flick flack to deal damage to each and one of them. And I deal 10 damage to them when they attack, so that's pretty good. And I can even weaken here. Maybe acrobatics, something. Yeah, reflex. That's fine. 2 additional cards. Flick flag, deal damage to all. And they are basically dead. Though I'm taking some damage. They should be fine. I have 110 hit points. What do I get? Oh, additional strength? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Discard your hand. Next turn attacks deal double damage. Well, that's pretty cool. Blur Plus is also a pretty cool card. But I think I have enough for now. Hopefully there will be something better of the boss, maybe? This is absolutely crazy, like, I have so much buffs. 4 dexterity, 3 strength and 10 thorns. So basically +4 to all block I gain and +3 to all damage I deal. This is broken. Very nice. Though I'm lacking a bit in the DPS department, so gotta think how could I solve this problem. Because maybe something that does things when I draw more cards. That could be useful. But I'm not sure which card could that be. I guess we will see. The boss is guaranteed to have gold cards. Epic or whatever. High rarity cards, so they should be very useful. Yeah. You know, at least I deal damage while discarding with Tingsha. So maybe something around this. If I could pull something like that off. Oh, okay. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, acrobatics. I can discard reflex and reflex draw 2. Now prepared. Discard haste. Apply poison. And neutralize. Apply weakness. Now survival. Discard defend. And block. Sadly I will take some damage. But I kill the guy with thorns. Now dagger throw. Okay, this lets me draw a card, discard a card and deal damage, so that's perfect, that's exactly what I need. Rest. I start with pretty decent cards. Maybe I will go for energy, but we'll see. Yeah, prowess, that's a very nice start. Yeah, I'm going to use the potion probably next turn. Make your choice. 1 fewer card. So I draw every turn, right? No, for 2 more turns I draw 2 additional cards. So this should be fine for now. Yeah, it is fine. So now I can discard acrobatics. and discard Reflex to draw 2 additional cards. Now Survivor to apply for poison. Drink this potion, throw the weakness potion and vulnerable, and smack. Very good. Dagger throw. And discard Reflex, maybe, for 2 cards. Yeah, that was the spot. That was the good choice. And now Flick Fly for 11 damage. I can use Prepared to apply poison too. And probably the best thing I can do is to defend. Yeah, nice. Acrobatics. Discard defend. And I can do prepare, discard defend again. Neutralize, maybe dagger throw. Discard the survivor. And I can deflect and strike. And I block all of the damage. You heal for 30, okay. 30 is quite a bit. Now I can safely just hit you. That was about 30, so all of the healing is gone. You cannot play more than 3 casts each turn. Not liking this one, so take 7 damage, I guess. I'm glad I have perfect feat on acrobatics, so I'm at least guaranteed to draw this sometimes. Nice, I can do haze for some poison. Yeah, and block. Block. I have a lot of HP, but the fight is going to take a while, so I have to preserve what I have. Yeah, yes. Apply weak, defend, and survivor. Nice, I can block, sadly no damage. But you are now at 51, turn 9, okay. I should be fine. Yeah, I blocked the disintegration, and what do I get? Yeah, I can take more damage because I'm going to get rid of this guy this turn. Acrobatics. Into haze, dagger throw, and discard reflex, and we win. Very nice. Very nice. Shadow Melt. Double your block again this turn. Poison is triggered 1 additional time, not really something I want. Play every sheaf in your exhaust pile. That would be cool if I played sheaves, but I don't, so... Shadow Melt could be useful. Upgraded is for free, basically. But I'm going to skip. I have to skip this. I need to have a reliable way of drawing the cards I actually need. Let's see what this beautiful girl will offer us. I will prepare gifts for you, assassin. Don't be shy. Enchant all card rewards with Glam. This card has replay, 1 sec per combat. Okay. Mark 7 random combats. Enemies in those rooms have 1 HP. Nah. At the start of each combat, fill all empty potion slots with random potion. Okay. That could be something. Yeah, we got some potions. I guess. Okay, so Survivor, discard Abrasive. Dagger Throw, discard Flick Flag. Neutralize this guy. Use Deflect for more block. And Strike for damage. Cool. So now I can use Prepared. Discard Abrasive. Acrobatics. To discard Haze. Use Prowess for additional Dexterity and Strength. And I'm thinking I'm going to just defend once. That would be it. And they're dead. The turns are so good. Okay, what? I don't want speed potion, so I can take this. Ooh, more dexterity from footwork. And it's upgraded, so... Sure, let's take this. That sounds good. Lose 11 HP, obtain a random relic. I have 130 max, so doesn't matter to me. Let's see what we get. A pair? Great. Runwind the Elder. You are approached by the oldest person you have ever seen. We meet once more. It's me, Runwind. You do not know this man. Give colorless potion. Yeah, I could do this. Give back of preparation? Absolutely not. I'm giving you the colorless potion, and I get Sparkling Rogue. At the start of your third turn, gain +1 strength and 1 dexterity. Dude, I'm going to have so much stats. It is crazy. Yeah, I can do footwork. Why not? Why not? Some prepared, yeah, for abrasive. And I can do dagger throw for haze. And I can use survivor for flick flag. And I have already 4 dexterity. From this I will have 5. And from this I have 6. Dude, look at that. I'm going to be so powerful with this. I get 11 block from like unupgraded defense, and 0 attack gives me... Okay, that's just crazy. These stats. Absolutely crazy. Yeah. Like deflect for 12, unupgraded, so... Nice, nice draw. Yeah, survivor gives me 16 defense. This is absolutely crazy. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, that's too bad. I lost acrobatics. Yeah, but that was to be expected actually. I should be fine anyways. I have so much HP. I'm just going to be so powerful that I doubt I will be able to be defeated. Though at one point it might come to bite me. So I have to find a way to do some damage. Maybe with strangle. That could work. That could work totally. So yeah. 2 shops, so I can take strangle. It's upgraded, and I'm going to lose cards anyways. But first, potion always appear in combat rewards. Not really something I want. Conserve energy is nice. And the toolbox is not really something I want. So what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do is to remove a strike, because it's the least important card that I have. And then now I have to go to the shop. Even though I can't afford this. But that's just unlucky. Yeah, well, I can't do anything here. Well, too bad. Ooh, marbles. One vulnerable to all enemies at the start of each combat. That's pretty good, if you ask me. Yeah, I'm going to use this because I can. Take 6 damage when this card is played. Powers are okay. So what I should probably do is start with some defense. Yeah, now I can use deflect and use my power to not take damage. Maybe some reflex for additional cards. Yeah, I mean, that's something. Yeah, that is something. Yeah, I should probably... First, what I'm going to do is probably discard Haze, actually. Now, I'm going to block and footwork. Get some energy, because I'm going to get more potions anyways, so that's not something I have to worry about. And I can take this damage for 6. Now block. And maybe additional weakness and dagger throw. Okay, nice, I got a deflect, so I can defend myself. Maybe third time really is the charm, you know? It's looking pretty good. I have a powerful run, powerful deck. Everything is looking just very good. And I win. Very nice. Sly block. Yeah. Yeah, I want that, yes. Oh my god, it's divine again. It's from the short I did. Yeah, sure. Let's do this. Okay, now I know what to do. Now I know what to do. Look, check this out, check this out. So, what you do, there is something hidden here, so I can... Now, there is a potion here, right? But I don't really want the potion, so I'm going to see what is here. Oh, this is a curse, so you don't want this. But there's some money, so 30 gold. Sadly, I lost on this, but it's, you know, gambling. And I'm not sure what's about my shows, but YouTube doesn't let them get any views for some reason. I don't know why. But I'm going to maybe post every day. Maybe this will help them. But anyways, abrasive for the dexterity, dagger throw, and I can discard untouchable. Now maybe strangle, deflect. Footwork pretty good. Prowess also nice. Abrasive, yes, very nice. And I can do reflex too. Yeah, we can, yeah. Alright, I have more potion to use, so I gotta probably use them. They're not going to be... Yeah, let's take the sheaves. Deal 30. Not gonna need that. Dagger throw, discard untouchable. Strangle, drink energy potion, so that I can use survivor and apply haze. And strike, plus deflect, plus defend. 55 block. Dude, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Now this guy's flying. 50% less damage. Oh. But I should be fine with my flick flags, right? Yeah. Acrobatics, I can do untouchable, neutralize, strike, and strike, and the poison should take care of it. Cool. 127 HP. And don't want these guys. And we are heading to the boss, and it's the test subject, that one that defeated me before. So this might be our chance of revenge. Hopefully. Hopefully the revenge will be sweet. And I can use the ritual. I can get another, you know, energy thing. Power potion, sure. More dexterity? Yes, sir. 8 dexterity we get. That's amazing. Yeah, I would say we were doing pretty good with what we have. Alright, so I can defend. Okay, I didn't see that I have 58 block already. That's a lot, if I can say so. Yeah, so I guess acrobatics, reflex for 2 additional cards, prepared, discard maybe untouchable, survivor, discard haze, so I can poison all of them, attack Zabbot, and attack the Fabricator, and maybe... yeah, nice! Poison takes down his minions. I'm no longer frail, so it's going to be... yeah, I can totally destroy this guy. Holy, that was crazy. Backstab. Free 15 damage. Yeah, why not? It's free. Why wouldn't I take this? So now, I'm going to take out a strike. Right, because I don't need strikes. Or maybe I one defend. Yeah, well, let's take out one defend. Because damage is quite useful. Now I'm going to just rest, because the test subject is quite annoying. Okay, what do we have? 7 plating and block. Nice. Yeah, but I'm going to start with the backstab, of course. Dagger throw. Discard abrasive for additional dexterity and taunts. Now I'm going to use acrobatics. I can discard maybe reflex for 2 cards. Yeah, that's a good idea. So now I will use footwork and discard prepared to be able to discard. What was this? Untouchable for 10 block, deflect, and weaken here. Yeah, and that would be it. And I do 6 turns, so it's going to be 10. This is going to be crazy. Okay, survivor, flick flag, acrobatics, into reflex, dagger throw, untouchable, now deflect, and I have 30. Yeah, you do gain strength, but I should be fine. I have quite a lot of HP. Activate my powers. Basically a setup. And now do I want to do something with this? Maybe acrobatics. And reflex, discard. And that will be it. I don't want to poison this guy because he's probably going to get cured from this. Shuffle one wound into your discard pile each time you receive unblocked attack. I see how it is. What do I want? I want acrobatics, so let's... in my draw pile, okay, no, don't use that. My draw pile is empty, so I'm not going to use this. But I can use the block. Additional block. I should have started with Strangle, but it's still going to be alright. I have still 2 potions to work with, which is really useful. Maybe Reflex, yes, let's take Reflex. Untouchable for the block, and I have 14, so that's already enough. And this deals 12, so I'm going to use this. The revenge will be sweet, look at that. I'm blocking this guy pretty well. Neutralize should be decent. Let's draw something. Discard this. And now I would like to take my untouchable. Probably. Yeah. So I can use acrobatics to discard it. I can... Okay, that's perfect. I can block even more. And it dies from the turns, which is even better. Actually, I think I'm good. I can't do much. I can't do anything. Finally! Okay, now is the real deal. So I'm thinking about plating for the final form of this guy. And haze. Poison will be always useful to have. And now I am going to try and block something. Nice, prepared. I have 16, so I'm going to take some damage. But that should be fine. I have a lot of damage from the mighty cheese. It's almost like it's the first run all over again. But this time, I'm actually powerful. This time it's much better. Yeah, so I'm going to do some haste. Yeah, that sounds good. With acrobatics I can discard reflex for 2 additional cards. Survivor, discard block. And that doesn't matter because he's buffing burn. That's fine. That should be fine. Neutralize, prepared. Discard flick flag. Nice, I got acrobatics. So acrobatics, discard reflex, very good. The combo is real. Survivor, discard haze, poison you. Now strangle and deflect. And you take damage. Okay, 47. Will I be able to defend against that? Not really. Because of the burn that I got. However, I have so much HP, I should be able to tank some of it. Okay, so he wants to give me burn again, which I don't like. But I'm going to be able to get some attacks in on him. So we only have third of his HP to go. We can do this. It's over. It's over. For him, of course. I mean, this is going to hurt. But I'm alive, so that's at least good. The cheese is carrying. The cheese is carrying so much. But I would like to thank the cheese for being here when I need it. Giga defend. Okay, come on, come on. 30 HP. And he's intangible right now. Right. So I can do much. But I can defend against the burn, at least. Hopefully this draw will be very good. It has to be. Otherwise I might die and it's going to be terrible. Okay, we got some defense going. So we are alive and well, and he is not alive and not well. And we win! And we win! We did it! Finally! The revenge is real. Hell yeah. Now that's a good way to end off the stream, you know? That's a very good way to end off the stream. Not much elites, but, you know, Glutton wanna run with absurdly high max HP. Yeah, the cheese was carrying me. Let's see what we get from the unlock. Okay. Some relics, nice. Relics are always good to spice up the gameplay. Anyways, thank you for watching. Finally, we got the silent on the... Finally we won. So, yeah. That was very, very nice. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys had fun and enjoyed the stream. So, yeah. See you guys later.